Hello, this is Lynn Jacob, founder of MLJinternational.com, creator of the 7 Simple Strategies for Success, and author of the book I Know You Know, But You Don't Understand, which you can find on my website and order through Amazon. Today I want to talk about strategy number 5 in these 7 Simple Strategies for Success. Now, I've been working with this one contractor since 2007. That's a decade. As of March 2017, we've been working together. He did his very first ever 3-year vision in May of that year, a decade ago. And when we were in our coaching session this week, we were again still focusing on growing and strengthening his team. So that's strategy number 5. It's all about your championship support team. It's all about him becoming a championship leader. Well, he is a championship leader. We've been working together for 10 years and he went from, going to throw in the towel and go get a job. Seriously, he thought he had made that decision, but by the grace of God, he didn't make decisions in a fantastic way back then. And so he not only has improved that business dramatically, he has so little to do with that original business, but he bought another business and he's growing it, and it's gone through its teenage years, its teenagehood, where no one is in control of the business, it feels like, to the point that he now has the freedoms that he's been focusing on in all this time that we've been working together. Well, maybe not the entire decade, because he did not see all those freedoms before. So it would be maybe in the last 5 years or 3 years that he's really been focusing on getting the freedoms of being an owner of a couple of businesses. Actually, he's got a 3rd one, working on the 4th one. And he wants to be able to do all of this remotely, so he bought this beautiful 5th wheel that he drags behind his truck once in a while. But the thing is that this week and in the last month in our coaching sessions, he's been talking about how it's kind of boring at work. He goes into the office, not 5 days a week anymore, but he goes into the office and he realizes that he's really only needed there for a few 10-minute meetings with his guys. And he sees that these 10-minute meetings could be done from anywhere. Now, how is that possible for him? He's like 52 years old. No, I think he might be 51. How is it possible for him? Well, he has stayed focused on what it is he needs to do to get his businesses to that place. And let me tell you, over these 10 years, he's had a lot of challenges come up that we have talked about in our coaching sessions, and it's all about helping him make a decision and following all the way through to pay dirt on the decisions that he makes. And that's not easy, especially when you've got such a flourishing business and you've got another business that you're growing and constantly improving and that sort of thing. And he's been buying new equipment for that new business. He's got a niche market he's going after. He's got niche services now with the products and the niche products that he's offering. So he has all kinds of challenges come up. But with the consistent, persistent coaching support outside of where he is sometimes in the thick of it, this is what's helped him continue to go and go and go. And he went from somebody who was going to throw in the towel to somebody who is now faced with all this freedom of time and freedom of daily decision making and freedom of organizing. He's got so much freedom in his business now that his exercise for this week is to go to somewhere where he will feel more inspired, so he's brought himself up to this level, and instead of keep coming down into the business every day, now he's going off to find a place where he can be that will inspire him and that will help him stay open to receiving ideas. Now that's pretty far out there, isn't it? It's pretty like loopy and in the clouds. Yeah, I know it sounds like that. But he only knows what he knows. And he's been recognizing things that he's hearing about other people, things that he's seeing about some of the contractors that he's working for, because he's a subcontractor in both of his businesses. So this is his exercise for this week. And just very briefly, what came to him of a place that might be, he said, you know what I really love? I really love it when I'm in an airport and I have some time waiting at the gate and I just see all these people coming and going and stuff like that. And that's really exciting to me, just thinking about where it is that they might be headed off to, where it is that they might be just landing and coming in from. So where is an inspiring place for you to go, so that you can be open and stay open and receive those dreams and receive those thoughts and those ideas? And that's his exercise, is to write them down. And we're going to be looking at them and we're going to sift through which ones really speak to him and which ones don't speak to him too much. That's a part of what we do in coaching, because you are where you are. You know what you know. And in coaching, it's all about expansion. It's all about growing. He's developed the freedoms that he's been so hungering for the last few years. Now, what to do with those freedoms? Pretty big problem, right, to solve. And he's only gotten here because we have been focusing on creating a championship support team. And boy, they're such champions that he barely even needs to talk to them day after day. So this is Lynn Jacobs signing off, and I am wishing you the best team that you could ever have in your business, so that you too will be given and allowed to receive all these freedoms that you want, that your business can give you. Until next time, have fun.